I don't think we're even remotely close to talking about how we get back to it until my opinion anyway, until we've fleshed out the severity, depth, and nature of the problem. This is an ideology which has captured all of our institutions within 18 months. And so in the same way, even think of the defense mechanism that the ideology needs, right? It needs to create a barrier that insulates itself to keep it parasitizing our institutions. And part of that barrier is if you question it, well, why should we have equity in the schools? Racist, Nazi, bigot, transphobe, homophobe, right? All of these things are meant to keep the ideology in place.
So I agree with you. I think we're in, I guess I would call it like the social economy, as it were. Like what statements and positions are worth what to whom. And right now it seems like, and I don't understand it. I mean, I know a lot of people on a lot of sides of the political spectrum. I agree with Ruben. We've had Ruben on the show. Actually, he's a great dude.
Yeah.
That good friend of mine.
This binary political shit, that's tribalism, man. There's no place for that shit.
Right.
What's the point? What are the chances that a party or the other has 12 bullet points and I just agree with all of them? Right? It doesn't make any sense. Why would that be the case? Why would one umbrella of a political faction encapsulate all of my beliefs as a human being?
Right. So maybe that's it. So that's right. So maybe the jumping off point to Ross is one of the things we do about it is reward people who go against the tribe, right? We reward people who flip-flop, which is an inherently negative word. You change your mind based upon evidence. You revise your belief. Like that should be core to all of us. And I think the other thing is, if you don't have friends who have different beliefs than you do, you need a new set of friends. Like you got to find different people. It's really important. And I think that and again, I don't know, this is so bizarre to me. This is one of the things that people keep calling me a conservative because I don't self-identify that way, but that I believe that we need intellectual diversity. You have to hear the other side of the argument. You have to be willing to be offended, right? Because if you're not willing, if you go through your whole college or your whole life and you're never offended, man, you're never thinking about anything. And then you're offended, to paraphrase Stephen Fry. So fucking what? Who gives a shit? I can possibly care less if someone's offended. Now, if you offend them on the basis of attacking an immutable characteristic, like something they can't change, well, that's a different thing. But no idea should be sacred, right? People deserve dignity. Ideas don't deserve dignity. Ideas deserve to be treated with ruthlessly. And people who treat ideas ruthlessly, I would argue, will make far better friends. Because as we started talking about, you're not being nice to somebody you're certainly not being kind to somebody when you don't challenge their ideas, when you let them get away with bullshit. You're letting them dig their way down into delusion. And they're not being authentic friends to you either.